Hi, I'm Glenn of Reynaxis, and today we have an LED mosquito light trap. After a couple of months of using this device, the fan suddenly became so noisy that it became so annoying at night. What we are going to do with this LED mosquito light trap is that we're going to open it and attempt to clean its internal parts. I'm going to begin by removing the base and bring in some tools to try and pry open the top. But judging through the design, it looks like once you lift the top part of this contraption, you can then easily pull it up out of its enclosure. Now that the internal mechanism is out of the enclosure, you can actually see how much dust have accumulated over time. And to inspect it properly, we're going to unscrew the three screws at the side to separate the top from the bottom of this device. But before that, we're going to try and blow some dirt or dust out of it using our blower. Now that we have managed to remove most of its outer dust, then it is time for us to separate the top from the bottom. If we take a closer look, that's how much dust it has accumulated in there over time. And as for the bottom part, for the base, this is where all the insects or mosquitoes should be trapped. And the way to clean these or remove the insects from within is to twist the bottom cap counterclockwise. This can be the icky part of the process because as you can see, there's so many dead flies in there. For that kind of dirt and germs, we will need to use water and soap to clean this part. Now for the contraption, we will also need to clean the bottom part of it with water. But first we will need to take out the fan. For the fan, it is not necessary to clean it with water because it might damage the electrical parts of it. So just wipe it with a damp cloth or a wet cloth. For this screen collector, we will need to wash it properly and remove the hardened dirt. And for this top part, using a wet cloth to clean it is enough. Just make sure you dry the parts properly before reinstalling them. We don't want this device to catch fire due to electrical faults. For the fan, we will need to take off half of the sticker on top. We are doing this because we want to add some oil to that bearing there, that little hole that you're seeing. We're going to use this Chinese watch oil and this little screwdriver to dip inside the bottle and transfer a few drops, maybe 1 or 2 drops of oil to the bearing of this computer fan. Test the fan by turning the leaves, and don't forget to place the sticker back. Now it's time for us to reassemble the whole device. Oops, I actually didn't realize that the wires connected to the power port are so loosely connected that they detach easily. As you can see, it's just disconnected. So I'm going to solder it back, the wires back to the terminal. And there you go. It's better than the original, I think. To secure the wires dangling on the sides, I'm using a stick tape to keep them from wobbling while I insert this contraption or this whole device in the enclosure. Now to insert it back, align that hole to the power port there and slowly push the whole device until it sinks nicely to the bottom of this enclosure. Now we will need to reattach the base. And lastly, we're going to plug this device and power it up to see if it's already silent or not. I'm going to play the comparison video so you can see the result for yourself. So that's it. I guess that cleaning this device is worth the fun. And right now, it is no longer noisy. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you find this video useful, please like and subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.